Hey there folks, I'm the MysteriousJG and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda. For whatever reason, after my last video, I just felt like seeing what I was going to play around and see what the final mission looked like, and I ended up just beating the game. So, I've already beaten the game, so now we're going to come back and beat the game on camera, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. So right before I hit record, I pet the Pyjack, and Ryder said, "We're going to some dangerous places, buddy. Hang in there." Except he didn't say it as cool as I just did. Got a space hamster. I really don't get, you get the collector's edition so you can have this Pyjack, and then you get a freaking pet anyway if you just do all the stupid quests. It is what it is. Can't be complaining about winning bonuses through quests. Exciting virtual hamster.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Oh.
More tests? You said...
I know what I said, but your protein levels are on the low side.
Doc, I'm
Duty
missing
calls.
3 lungs. Who gives a shit about protein levels?
Just let her worry about you, old man.
Old man, take a look at my life. Oh, I guess a new quest opened up for Drac, but I had not intended to do any more. I have been doing all the ones that were associated with a specific squad member.
Thinking for a human. You saw the perfect drop zone just in time.
Well, we humans get lucky sometimes.
But
I'm
you'll
glad
never
to
get
have
lucky
that
with
kind
me.
of luck on my flight deck.
You'll never get lucky with me, not with that attitude. Faith in me, Gora, but I'm from Glasgow. Funny game. Stu Ryder from Drac. Hey kid, you ever play Fire Breathing Drescher Maws of Doom? Heck of a game. Petra somehow scared me up a copy. Meet me at the Vortex and we'll play. Ugh. I found something Ryder had been studying those relics you found. I discovered an answer I've been looking for. Meet me outside the repository on Aya. Man, I really had intended to just finish the freaking game, but now more side quest crap. Well, I should be taken up with business, as we all are. I wonder what the one I didn't get to read from Cora said. We shouldn't celebrate our victories. We gotta celebrate our victories. Next time our Nexus come by Pathfinder HQ. Alright, whatever. I'm free. I'm out. Your visit must have shaken things up. Come by the Nexus and tell you everything. I'll tell you if you tell me about the remnant city you found. Oh, what the fuck. I guess I might as well do the side quest stuff. I mean, some of these won't really make any sense. The game, it doesn't, end the game a la prior Mass Effects. When you finish the last mission, you can still go out and do side quests. And that is, there had been this weird disconnect for me between the world and the main plot. It's kind of like playing Tales of Vesperia in space. You're doing all these quests, and, the world is going on around you and doesn't seem to give a shit. You fix the water blastia, and until the story brings you back to the city that was supposed to be needing a water blastia, you don't actually get to install the thing. Which in a way is good. I don't know, I'm now nostalgic for Tales of Vesperia, because it's kind of it makes sense. In your real life, you go around and do things, and it doesn't change the life of everyone in the world, but in an RPG, you're kind of used to things having an impact, and nobody around the game world seems to really be all that worried. Occasionally they mention the Archon, but not often. And now I'm realizing it's because you can win the game and then do all the side quests. So the dialogue is all written so that it kind of doesn't matter if you've defeated the Archon and saved the Quadrant or not. Anyway, medical supplies, reclaimed from Alpha. Bases have been returned. Oh, here's Cora's email. The Remnant City got me thinking about my rose garden, preparing the ground, playing for the future. Started made the Angara, but what about the end goal? Well, what's the end goal? Were they part of some grand plan, preparing the ground for something else? Wonder if the Jarden had bigger plans for the cluster and where we'd fit in. Thinking of you, Cora. Aw. I'm kind enough to interrupt, just leaving a kiss here in case you need one later. Attached audio file, Cora kiss. Got this from the returnees. Zoe. Hi, Kello. I'm trying to set no auto address system. I don't know. Belief is weird. Yeah, you can read this if you feel like it. About Sam from Lexi. Cat facts. Cat facts, cat facts, cat facts. Are cat facts as unfunny as Chuck Norris facts? Started my thesis on cat anatomy. Cat have 332 bones in their body. For comparison, human adults have 206. Cat have no reproductive organs. That sounds boring. Similar to terns and corians, cat are digitigrades. Their bone-like armor that covers their bodies are actual bones. The cat have double the amount of taste buds as the average human. They're smarter than the average bear. Thank you for visiting my family with me. Stay clear, Joel. And last person you want to hear from, Dr. Aiden. The others and I understand the huge responsibility you face for what we've done. In addition to details, I understand we intend to quietly filter intelligence and militia, be falsified data back to the cat as much as we dare. Thank you for calling me despicable. I need to remember that, as I must remember the screams aboard the Archon's flagship. Well, this guy. Movie night plans. Liam's movie night seems to be catching everyone's interest, especially Drac and PB. There, well, perhaps we should talk. We might head off a medical emergency before it happens. Dr. O'Keefe crap. Mail from Resistance. Try not to be so stupid next time. What? You found a pre-scourge Angaran AI and that you choose to keep it for yourself and send it to the Nexus. I didn't know we sent it anywhere. What's wrong with you? Jal explained that the AI itself is hostile and wished to go with you. Regardless of your stance on free will and artificial intelligence, I would have killed to have made that call myself. Paran Shia was ready to close the embassy. It's only because of your continued work against the cat that I was able to persuade her against it. I assured her that you would be cooperative with all the data you discovered because of it, right? Please try not to be so stupid next time. From Ephra. Okay. Well, if we go and actually talk to Ephra, none of this will be... They won't react to any of this at all because this is just fucking email. This is just text-based story progression in a game that, you know, Mass Effect 2 and 3 really did a lot of this too. Like, you know, huge plot implications, but it's optional, so they just have emails about it. What did you send me? First I thought it was a joke, but no, you sent me hostile AI. Writer? Got her set up all cozy and tethered in Sam node, but not before she spaced a couple of crates of supplies headed for Prodromus and dispatched to the displaced gravity Pathfinder HQ. I didn't tell Tana the others. For now, this will be our little secret. Oh, more about the AI. Alright. Stasis pods. Garden. Thanks for coming to my garden. Thanks also for fucking me. Love, Cora. More love from Cora. More emails from Cora. The Angara have a bara where PB got tipsy. She's a flirt, even alert, but sauce, she's a pixie. Horrible. I don't care about these anymore. I'm not even reading the rest of these. Damn. They've broken me. Past, present, and future. Speak to the Vela on... So we've got more tasks, like actual main allies in relationships. So I guess we've only got one ally in relationship. Additional task is Little Mouse. Okay. Yeah, it's not considered a priority op. We'd have to go back to the Nexus to do that. We can do that later, maybe. For now, though, I do want to, well, collect any time-based rewards we have. Because talking to Drac will not do anything right now with his quest. We have to go to a specific place and trigger dialogue with him there, because that's how this game works. But I do want to break down our Woppets and build newer, higher level Woppets. These are assault rifles. I don't really use those, do I? So let's... Oh, I have to unequip them before I'm allowed to break them down. I'm going to waste the entire video just fucking around on the ship, aren't I? This is the beginning of a session where I had intended to finish the game in this session. I'm already questioning whether that's actually going to happen. So let's equip some crap that we're not actually going to use, just so that I can build higher level stuff. Krogan hammer. I might just build a Krogan hammer and put whatever stuff on it. So I'm going to break down my melee sword because it's got plus 3% weapon damage all over the place. And I'll break down my sniper rifle. I'm going to break down my shotgun. And build the new ones. I guess I should do something about my armor too. Oh, that's true. I need to actually go here to equip the armor. Well, the fastest thing to do is just to throw on my... well, I'll have to do the scavenger gear for a change. We never really use that. And I go into the inventory. Yes, that's right, inventory management video. What you gonna do about it? Nature boy. This is the wrong screen entirely. Here we go. I'm gonna break down my super cool Remnant Reborn helmet. I'm going to break down my super cool Remnant Heritage armor. Break down my super cool Angaran Commando armor. I'm going to break down my super cool Remnant Reborn legs and my fusion mods you do not actually break down. But I do need to kind of bear in mind what they were so I can put this thing back together the right way. So we're going to develop. I really hate the way this screen is organized with ready to develop. So you can't just come over here and develop what you need. So I want the Ishiray Sniper Rifle 7. Wait, I want the 8s. Oh, I haven't actually... I gotta go research this stuff. Well, I'm not actually... I had been researching everything even if I wasn't going to use it, but now I just kind of don't feel like taking the time. So we can't get the 9 or the 10 until we get to level 70 and 80 respectively, which we will not do. I will be done with the game before we level up that much. We do have one Gorilla Chest. Warrior Gorilla Press. It's WWF WrestleFest. Alright. So we'll level everything up one time. I probably shouldn't even have bothered with the armor. Playing around with it the other night, not recording, I didn't really have a whole lot of... I mean, it was more difficult combat than the prior mission, because it's like the last big mission of the game, but I wasn't dying a lot or anything like that. So now I should be able to develop the stuff that I actually want to develop. So sniper rifle, Ishiray Sniper Rifle 8. We want to go with aerial lubricant. No, we don't want to go with aerial lubricant. I believe we went with not sticky grenades, shield oscillator. Restore 25% shield every time clip empties. What else did we do? Not really sure what else we did. Oh, double mod extension. Put that on pretty much every weapon. Probably kinetic coil times 2 after that, actually. it's just possible that I had something other than kinetic coil times 2 that I put in there, but... And I didn't even give it a funky name like, Ghostface Killer. Could start, if you donate money to Zerfall's charity drive, I'll name a shotgun after you. Did not do that. Combat power augmentation, no. Battlefield assist module. I think that would take up the slot that I give to the shield oscillator thing. So all this time researching these things, but heat inducer. See, some of these are more useful than others. Kinetic coil, if it stacks, it's just a raw damage increase, which is exactly what I want. I don't know if it stacks, and if it doesn't, well, whatever. So I'm going for very kind of dull, not that interesting augments. But then again, like when I try to do an interesting augment, like the bullets that have like homing capability or ricochet, it fucked everything up and doesn't work. So Devon 7 of Apoctal. So do my So yeah, I guess I got I found blueprints for some of these rare blueprints and sometimes common blueprints. So this one gives you spare ammo, but not bigger clips, which is probably good. But I mean, for armor, I'm pretty much going with pretty much going to stick with stuff that does damage resistance, right? Plus power damage, increased biotic power damage. Combat power damage, 2% max health, 5% power force, combo radius, combo damage. I think I've been doing like a mixture of shield accelerators and shield regeneration, plus 5 power restoration and defense. Tech recharge speed is rarely a problem. So and then kinetic did kinetic do anything on I guess it doesn't on helmets. Power damage bonus, biotic damage. There was one that gave me a health boost. I was just kind of spreading these around for whatever reason. So I got shield booster. I did health and shield regeneration, delay reduction, shield regeneration, and shields. And that has better... I don't even remember what the difference is. 10 plus 10 damage resistance for an 8, and I had been using 7, which has plus 9. Yeah, so it's a minor increase. Whatever. There's a whole video worth of this nonsense ahead. Sorry, folks. And Garen Gorilla Chest 8. So I think you put in the mods separately. Oh, that's right. This actually has additional slots, or you can put stuff in chests, which doesn't do anything on like helmets and legs and stuff. Increase weapon accuracy by 10% when standing still. That's not bad for my build, but it feels like there's probably something more interesting out there. On enemy killed, restore 25% shields. Yeah, this shield oscillators on everything just Constantly boosting shields is good. 25% chance to recover 10% of health when shields are broken. Yeah, let's go with shield oscillator. This is probably one of the reasons why. Having it on normal difficulty, of course, and using these shield oscillators the way I am is a big part of the reason why. Plus 5 damage resistance. Is that probably all I'd been using? Because that's... Oh, that's chest only, though. So that you can't do this on... Again, I'm not sure if these things stack or not, because I would know for sure if they displayed slightly differently, but they... I'm not making sense. Shield generation... Max shields. Store 25 shield. You see, I don't know what it means when it's in blue, if that means it's not doing anything. And I think there's a different screen where I put in the mod. The mad mod. That is the nomad. That's not what I meant. Legs. Pathfinder legs. Give you damage resistance. And weapon accuracy. This gives you damage resistance and various regenerations. So you can become Colin Baker. Shield. Yeah, let's just stick with the shields. Oh, that's right. Legs have some weird ones. On jump melee, things happen. But I don't freaking use jump melee, so who am I kidding? I don't know why that's in blue. It is the only thing that this armor already does. So maybe it is trying to tell me, hey, dummy, these things don't stack. That's not doing anything. Whatever. So Remnant Heritage Arms. We'll do the same thing. Shield regeneration. Max shields. Generation delay reduction. So I got all new fancy 8 gear. I now 8 the garbage can. Why are the numbers afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. I think there's I don't think that I even introed that joke right. I don't think it's why are the numbers afraid of 7, or maybe it is. Why did 7 go to jail? Because 7, 8, 9. Lucky 7, I don't think so. He went to jail for eating. No, I'm just ripping off Spontanea Nation at this point. So I find the freaking Asari melee weapon. I basically forgot about melee weapons, which is why I'm coming back. I find the Asari melee weapon irritating. I can't freaking aim the damn thing. Oh, let's see. 531 damage. 720. Oh, I didn't research it. That would be why. I suppose I could check out the other melee stuff. $773. It has 5 slots, and the Krogan Hammer only has 4 slots, which is why the Krogan Hammer is supposed to be better, but who gives a fuck, right? What is your deal? Helios weapons give a knife with unique electrical power. I gotta say, part of what makes this game so disappointing is that there's only 2 new alien species, and they're both fucking boring. So, we're the Angarans. We're purple, and we have, like, electricity, and that's it. Punitive immolation. Blade maintains magnetic field, containing superheated plasma. Oh, it does burn damage. But for how long? Yeah, fuck it. And the remnant one is that claw that freezes people, if anyone's interested. I didn't actually make my new Krogan hammer, and I'm now running around in slow-mo for some reason. Shlomo Goldberg. Shlomo Goldberg. Goldberg. No, actually, Shlomo Goldberg would be. Sorry. I'm being very silly. So we researched it, now we build it, right? Yeah. I'm being very silly today. I'm already kind of not sure that I'm going to finish the freaking game as my plan had been. But maybe I will. Alright, weapon. Bionic power damage. I think I just gave it a bunch of kinetic coils before. Because we can't use like the shield thing only works on guns, I think. Where it like boosts your shields when you kill an enemy. Let's just go with kinetic coils. Well, now that plus 3% weapon damage is blue at the bottom, and the others aren't, so who the fuck knows what that's supposed to mean. Did I make it or not? Oh, I didn't. The Krogan Hammer, affectionately known as Callan Lancaster, because I'm naming weapons after viewers, but not really. Callan Lancaster, if I ever kill anything with the Krogan hammer, you have permission to like mark out and be like super excited about it if you're watching this series. And I don't remember if this is one of the ones you're watching or not. Alright, well, let's get our new fancy Krogan hammer equipped. Let's get rid of whatever the fuck that was and equip our new Ishiray. We'll equip our fancy new Don. We will equip our new Sith Lord outfit. And we will add the fusion mod of rapid deployment. Resistance. It's not a bad one, actually. 20 damage resistance for, you know, slightly weakening your attacks and shit. But we're going to go, of course, with robotics. Fancy remnant legs. Fancy remnant arms. So that we look like a fancy remnant dandy. This whole video is going to be gearing up for the last mission. So I better, after all this nonsense, I better fucking forget about going to playing Dungeons & Dragons with Nakmor Drak and do the damn mission already. So our sniper rifle, here we go, mods. So we want, this barrel is good, but heavy barrel gives us more spare ammo and increases weight. Do we care about the weight boost? Probably not, because we're only going to equip 2 weapons. So I'm probably fine with the weight boost if it's useful. But let's see. A receiver, which decreases the clip size. Oh, wait. Well, the clip size I don't care about. So, because it's only 1 anyway. So these percentage shifts mean nothing. And every time we empty a clip, we're getting a shield boost. Go ahead and assume that we're going to want 17% damage boost. Latticed materials. Let's go with heavy clip. And then we'll look a little more carefully before we add our 4th one, because we might find something that's worth replacing. We're not going to do anything to decrease accuracy. We've already got a receiver. We've got this is SR receiver 7. We're using calibrated receiver, so that's plus 63. That's better because it gives you a clip size penalty, which we don't care about. Reinforced barrel. I think we've already got a barrel that we're using. Thermal clip. Increases spare ammo. Damage would replace something we've already got. What have we already got? We've already got a barrel, a receiver. Oh, we've already got a spare clip. So we need a, well, we can do materials. We can do the scope. Increases accuracy. That's fine. Good enough. Long barrel decreases accuracy, increases damage. That just increases melee without any penalties. Penetration damage. Sexy, huh? 14% damage or 17 plus accuracy penalty. We want to do that. So we've got a receiver and a barrel. Heavy melee increases the weight. That's fine. Weight penalty doesn't mean anything to us really at this point. Oh, light melee decreases clip size. That's actually probably better for us. So we'll be removing this mod because again, every time we burn through a clip, it gives us a shield bonus. Spare clip for spare ammo. Perfect. Alright, well this turned into a whole video of prep. So, yeah, not that exciting, I know. But, next time, we are going to actually start the final mission. I have decided I'm not fucking around with any more. Got all these emails telling me to go to the Nexus. I don't know, guys. One more video of dicking around on the Nexus? I think we might have one more video of dicking around on the Nexus. Alright, folks. One more video of dicking around on the Nexus. Probably not a whole video's worth of stuff to do there. I'll try to ease the pain somewhat by actually going to the Nexus off screen so that we start out at the Nexus. Alright? But, yeah, next time we probably will go ahead and start the final mission because there's probably not a whole video's worth of crap to do. If not, we won't. But I'm not doing any more actual side quests. Just going, talking to people, and getting little side plot shit. I'm MysteriousJG. I want to thank you guys for watching. We're almost done, folks. We're almost done. See you next time.